Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy here on CouchQuest. Before we even get started with anything, I'm going to ask the important question. How you doing? Doing alright? You doing okay? Drinking water? Eating good? Getting plenty of sleep? Hope you are. Want you all to take care of yourselves. Okay, so when we last left off, we got another piece of pensive artifact, and we went to Rookwood's castle and learned more about, I think her name is Isadora, the woman who thought, I can take away people's pain with magic, that won't have any side effects. We also learned the Cruciatus curse, and we've been spamming it on people like freaking Ghost Rider. But hey, we have fun on here. Anyway, we're getting ready to go talk to said professor, I believe. Percival Rookwood, I think is his name. Anyway, and yeah. So I hope everyone else's week has gone well.
You're back.
Yes.
And in one piece, no less.
Charles Rookwood and Percival. Percival's the other one. Yes, I am back in one piece. But yeah, I hope everyone else's week has gone well. Currently, my furnace, it's summer, don't really need the furnace, but the furnace is currently in disrepair. And my refrigerator is dying. So, yeah, that's been my week. But hey,
we need to speak with you.
I get it.
It is good to see you again.
Yeah?
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Oh, well, thanks.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Okay, so now that we have a moment where no one's interrupting me, so yeah, I've had a bit of a week, but I'm pushing, I'm going forward, trying my best just to stay positive. I know that can be hard sometimes, but hey. Yeah, okay. Anything else I wanted to get said before we jump right in? I'm trying to think. I don't think there is, so yeah, let's just do this before it gets too hot in here.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Getting the piecemeal plot here is kind of frustrating.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Neem? Oh. That's how you pronounce that name. Okay. Looks like the last keeper.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor.
And I've only been here a
meet
couple
you
months.
as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Let me guess, you gotta go talk to the current headmaster.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
Okay.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Yeah, it looks like there's room for one more keeper here. Hey, Professor Fig, my dude.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly.
I try.
Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Nope. Oh, is time progressing? I believe time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. I remember doing the time warp. Yep, we're officially transitioning to winter. Okay. Alright, so we went from summer to fall to winter. I guess I'm blowing through the plot faster than I thought I was. back here. Just hanging out. Doing wizardy things. Complete main quests. New quests available. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the owls to roll in. 'Cause I know they're coming. They's a coming. I'm just gonna leisurely walk. There.
Matty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Oh?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I was? Okay. Do I have any other letters? Any unopened mail? No, we're all caught up on the mail, it looks like. Quests. Fire and Vice. Ooh, that is a great quest title. Mwah. Chef's Kiss. Perfect. Great title. All the rest of these, I could really Fall of the Dead. So, do I have to catch another Thestral for this? I mean, do I have any gear that needs to be identified? I mean, I don't want to go to the Room of Requirement unless I have a reason to, you know? Is that a freaking sun hat? It is. I forgot I got that. I'm going to be selling that. No unidentified stuff. I'd rather wait until I have to identify something. What is this? Better defense, no apply. What's increased damage from ancient magic? I need to find the critter that gives that boost. Anyway. And I know I've been ignoring the Merlin trials. Alright, we do have one unidentified item. Alright, we do have one unidentified item, so I suppose we do have a reason. But let's go through the common room in case there's dialogue people want to... In case people want to talk to me. Here we go, Gryffindor common room. Ooh, I bet I can unlock this.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombada. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Excellent. Gimme.
Hello, Hamora.
Aha! First try. What do we get? Midnight Debonair Ensemble. Oh, that looks spiffy. Yes, I use the word spiffy. Leave me alone. Yep, already starting, and we're going on full clothes horse on this. I just want to see how it looks. Oh, that is smashing. That is smashing. I love it. We're going to go back to this, though. Because this is the rustic gray Highland attire. I think I modified it, so... Alrighty. Cool. Now I have a different transmog option, too. In case I want to look all fancy and posh. Anyone want to talk to me? Anyone? Yo. Hello? Hello? Is there another chest over here I can open? House chest. Place. Okay. Okay, well, if there's nobody who wants to talk to me, I guess I will just... Oh, what's this? Nothing? Nothing? Tra-la-la? Okay. Moving along.
Monk wine is not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch.
Alright, fast travel it is. To the room of requirement. Here we go. Already starting with loading screens, because why not? Remember to spend your talent points, believe me. And they don't come soon enough. There's just so many things I want to learn. There's too many character points, and there's too many character traits and not enough points I want to spend them on. You have spend on them. Blech. Right, let's go identify our stuff.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Embroidered casual uniform. Okay, well let's check the stats on that. Yep, you're watching me play an RPG. You're gonna watch me compare stats. That's just how it works. Whoop. Oh, never mind. It's not an overcoat. It's an outfit. It is. There we go. Increased damage of all damage spells. Ooh, and I only need one more level to attain it. I mean, that might actually be worth... Excuse me. Might actually be worth it. I still want to find the ancient magic trait so I can charge that faster. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to go over to the loom and see if that maybe can reveal that. Let's see, what is it? The rustic garb? Few traits. Undiscovered traits. I just want to know ancient magic focus. What's if I have to look it up, I'm just gonna. Not gonna tell me. Okay. All right, Deke, where are you?
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
All right, buddy. Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Can't I simply rescue them?
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls.
Of course I will.
And gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Joy. Well, I'll just go into this vivarium and see what gender my existing Thestral is. There we go. Oh, apparently I just need a female Thestral, so I have a male Thestral already. I should rename him. Your name. Let's see. Summon. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. Here, have some treats, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. Look at him, isn't he cool? Like right out of a death metal album. There we go, get some Thestral hair. Who's a happy boy? Still need to rename you. I need a name for my Thestral. Alright, rename R3. Here we go. What should his name be? Thanatos, there we go. He's a deaf horse burb. Thanatos, confirm. There. Might as well feed the hippogriff while I'm here too. Hey, how you doing, Highwing?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Cool. That's something I'd actually really like to do. Brush the burb. Brush the horse burb. Oh, who's a good burb? Who's a good burb? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I actually really enjoy this. It's just any of these side stuff could make a whole game unto itself, and there's just so much to do in this game. So let's go get a Thestral. And go purchase a breeding pen and all that jazz. But first, let's see if if Sebastian needs to meet. He said in the Undercroft. Aha! Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right, go over to quests. We will sideline. Acquire a Deary Crawl with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. And I'll learn Bombarda. Okay, we will get to that. In the Shadow of Discovery. Meet Sebastian in the Undercroft. Okay. And Full of the Dead. Haha. I already have a male Thestral. Okay, we'll come back to Full of the Dead. Right now we're going to do In the Shadow of Discovery. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Alright, where is he? Looks like I need to go here. Looks to be the closest one. Travel. Let's go. Whee! So yeah, we started off by discussing the plot, shifting to winter, feeding our animals. All very important things. I've mused about this before, and I think I probably would have enjoyed this game a lot more if it was just more of a casual play for me. I don't regret putting it on the stream and doing a lot blind playthrough. I don't do enough of those, but this game in particular, I think I would have had more fun if I just sat and played it, you know? But we're playing it now. We're pushing through. And like I said, we're moving through the plot a lot faster than I thought we were. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep going and see if we can finish the main plot. Not sure how long that's going to take, but we'll do it. RPG slots always take a long time, so I'm not that worried about it. And down, down, down the stairs we go until we find the Undercrofts. Here we go. And boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, Sebastian, my friend who practices dark magic.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, do tell.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Now, again, I'm not sure how narratively this is going to come back on me, but I think I'm going to go with, I agree, we had to. Since I'm the one who had to be cursed to get through the door.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Again, I'm not sure how narratively this is coming back to haunt me. I feel like we should tell him, though.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic.
That's a fair
compromise.
compromise.
When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Is that it? Is that all we get out of this?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
He's right
I'll
there.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
Ooh.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, that's why I said we should tell Ominous.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, my man, come on, talk to me.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Ooh.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is.
Again, with the
That's
depression.
why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Yeah, I'm more in the first thing. It's like he's already lost so much. He's clinging to what he has, and he's fighting with everything he has to save them. And yes, he is going into dangerous territory. I will acknowledge that, and that carries with it great risk. And sorry, I just saw my screen flicker a little bit. I'm just making sure that nothing is wrong with the stream. Hold on. We good? We good? Stream still good? Stream still going? Seems to be. Okay, we're still picking up the mic. We're still picking up the game. Okay, cool. That, mild heart attack out of the way. But yeah, I actually want to help Sebastian, and this might end up biting me in the butt, but I'm going to help him.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. In a lot.
Torn between two people. I mean, narratively, it's a great amount of drama, but it's a real-life position that sucks to be in. Alright, well. Back to the thing. Let's check our quests. You know what? Sebastian might be waiting just outside, so let's go ahead and just step outside the Undercroft and see if Sebastian is waiting for us. If the game catches up. Come on. There we go. Game needed a second. It's trying its very best. Yeah, this is a good plot. Oh, here he is. I knew it. I knew it. He was right there. But he doesn't want to talk to me. Sebastian? Buddy? If we're delving into dark magic, can you at least clue me in on the plan? Yeah. So, I mentioned this is near the beginning of the playthrough, if not the actual beginning of the playthrough. The character I've made for this game is Alteris, who is based on a... Who are you? Anyway. She must be important. Anyway, yeah, this is based on a wizard character I played for one campaign of D&D, and yeah, he started off just as like the youngest son of a noble family and the only wizard in his family. And he was taking issue with his parents, his father mostly. His father doing evil stuff, and he kind of had to run out into the world as an outlaw, exile, fugitive kind of deal.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Ominous, dude. Just chill for a minute. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, Alteris in his original run had to cope with using a lot of, like, he was a scholar beforehand, and then he had to very quickly learn how to use combative magic in order to keep himself alive. He ended up running with a couple orcs for a while. Those are my other two party members. As well as his, his halfling butler, who was played by my wife, which that made a fun dynamic. So, yeah. So yeah, this tracks well with Alteris as a concept that, it's like he's not afraid of using darker magics, but as long as he keeps hold of who he is type of thing. Anyway, what do you have to say?
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Oh, that's right. I got a buzz on my phone. Hold on. It's just a message. I will check it after the stream or during the next loading screen, one of the two. Alright, well, if Sebastian does not want to talk to us right now... Quests. Let's go ahead and go get us some... Follow the Dead. There it is. Let's go get a female Thestral. Locate on the map, please. Fine, we will go get the spellcraft first. Let's go back to the quest really quick. Alright, make sure it's tracked so we can, track it. It looks like the closest flue is this one. So let's go! Alright, loading screen. I'll go ahead and check my message real quick, make sure it's not anything urgent. Boop. Nope, just people sending me memes. And I'm fine with that. I like getting memes. What's that concept called where it's like, how penguins will show each other like rocks to show that, they're bonded and have a, important attachment. Don't mind me, I'm eating crackers. Because by the time I reach the end of these streams, I'm hungry, so I just wanted to make sure I'm not going to get hangry halfway through my playthrough. Yeah. But penguins showing each other rocks to show that, that their bond is important to them kind of thing. So it's called pebbling. So I don't mind people sharing memes with me. I call it pebbling. It's nice. And it is getting warm in this room. Dang it. That's okay. I can put up with it for about another hour or so. How long have we been doing this? About a half hour. About a half hour. So another hour and a half. Yeah, we can make this work. Let's go to the store. No, let's not blast random people in the street. Where is this store? I hate. Maybe one of these days I'll get daring and start playing Baldur's Gate 3 on here. Honestly, I'd probably play Skyrim before doing that. Skyrim is just a cool, just chill game to play. Ah, okay. Let us enter. Yeah, I couldn't remember this. Ah, this dude who sold...
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
I bet you were. Can I talk to you? There we go. Hey, it marks the one I need. 1,000 gold. You know what? I got the money, so let's do it.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Might as well sell some stuff while I'm here. I would keep the transmogs, right? I hope so. I'm going to sell this and hope we keep it. This is good. It has no trait applied, so... Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I'll hang on to that, and these I can't equip yet, but... Alright.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Alright, map time. And the Thestrals are way up here. World map. Like, way up there. Holy cow. I don't even have a flue that goes that far. Wait, I do. Rockwood Castle. San Bakar's Tower. Excuse me. That was Rockwood Castle. When was this? Well, the nearest flue is Upper Hogsfield, so let's go. And I'm only fast traveling out of Hogsmeade because they don't let you fly inside Hogsmeade. They have anti-flying enchantments in play. That's severely annoying. Ritz crackers. I'd love to get in on some group Let's Play action, if I'm going to be honest. Like maybe have a couple of people I'm playing games with over on Epic Sages come join me for a Let's Play. Would you guys want to see that? I don't know. I think it could be fun. I have other people to play off of instead of just making corny dad jokes to myself. So, I have a random hot take that I just thought of. Anyone who fantasizes about living in the Harry Potter universe shouldn't be mad about AI. And I know that seems a stretch, but hear me out. In the world of Harry Potter, you literally have magic, some of which is dangerous, taking care of all your everyday needs. Like, if you know the right spell, you don't have to do much for yourself. And people are using AI much the same way. A lot of it's dangerous and a lot of it's unreliable right now, but it's the same kind of phenomenon. Except, you know, in this world, you wizards have to stay hidden, otherwise, you know, the mundane world fiercely judges them. And you know what? How do a lot of people react when you hear, "Oh yeah, I used AI for this"? You instantly get just judgments. All right, the Thestrals are down here. There's a Merlin trial down here too.
Oh, little moon calf. How?
What do we got going on here? Poachers? I'm guessing poachers. Alright, are we gonna do this? Let's friggin' do this. Looks like we got, yep, goblins. Okay.
Could it be?
An utterly pitiful display. Stupid accustomed to that. I was right not to be worried about you. Stupid. Yeah.
And venomous plants? Venomous plants for everyone. Oh, I can only have 2 at a time, huh?
I've been fighting since before you were born. No, let me go, sir. I'm a doctor. Pity. Not quite.
Take that. Alright, hold on.
Someone's been taking out last me. Stupid one.
Okay, here we go.
Crucio. I will make you. I won't rest. Stupid one.
Not poachers. Challenge complete. Defeat goblins. Well, I did do that.
Revelio.
Anything worthwhile over here? Ooh. Hunter fingerless gloves. Okay. More money. Looks like there's another rando goblin over here. Or is it something else? I don't got time for this. Magical delete button.
Revelio.
Anything else around here? No? Cool. Let's go get us a Thestral. Ooh, cold water, cold water, cold water. There we go. Here we go. Male Thestral. Male Thestral. Female Thestral. Lock in on her. Hold up. Fuck. I just dropped a swear bomb at roughly 46 minutes in. Okay, I'm going to have to censor that when I put this up on YouTube. Yay, make a note. Alright. Need the bag, need the bag, need the bag. Oop, there we go.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
I messed this up. Alright, just leave and come back. Because I didn't have the right spells up. Where's the Vanishing Charm? There we go. Alright, so we're just going to leave the area. We'll come back. Hey, buddy. What do we got to sell? These gloves? Let's sell these gloves.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, we got more baddies over here. I will take care of them later if I must. Let's try this again. Alright, are they coming back? They're coming back, come on, land. Step away from their nesting area a bit. While I'm waiting for them, I'm just going to go ahead and write down 64. 46, excuse me. Not on that, apparently. Not on that. I need just a random piece of scrap paper. Alright. Alright, are they back yet? They are. Okay, let's sneak on over and try to get us a Thestral without screwing it up. Collect some leech juice while we're over here, just so that I don't get the button commands confused. Alright. It's a male Thestral. We want a female Thestral. There's a female Thestral.
Leviosa.
There we go.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Indeed. Alright, map up. Let's go. Yeah, my head itches. Oh, there's a... Let's go ahead and go activate that really quick. Just so I don't have to do this again later. Got another buzz on my phone. Check it on the next loading screen. La da 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 da. Sorry, with all the things going on, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything important. There we go. Flew point. Okay. Map. Hogwarts. What was that? What was that? Oh, that's the main plot. Fire and Vice. I still love that quest title. Alright. We need... I want to try. Okay, follow the... Okay, yeah, that's right. We need the secret room. There we go. To the Room of Requirement. Alright, while that's loading, who's trying to get a hold of me? It's just people sharing stuff? Or... Yeah, just friends sharing stuff with me. Okay. Deke, I caught a Thestral. I rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Well, they're going to be on the beach, so... Oh, is it a whole separate vivarium? Swamp. It'd be crazy to put my my castle in a swamp. Well, I put my swamp in my castle.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Well, if we need to put them in the swamp, I'll go get the one Thestral out of the beach area and just have the swamp just for the Thestrals. Manage beasts. Alright, Thanatos. Into the bag.
Everything's alright now.
Sorry, Highwing, I'm taking your roommate. Actually, yeah, I think it'd be faster just to go across the hall here. What is that? Oh, it's just random stuff. Okay. Dabba 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 dabba. Alright, manage beasts. Alright. Let's go ahead and manage her. Select. Let's rename her just so I can keep track better. We'll name her after one of the gods from a game way back in the day. It didn't really get much justice, and I kind of hope it gets remade in some aspect somewhere or another, because it just had some charm to it. Majesty. It was one of the... it's a medieval kind of RTS, kind of simulator game where you manage the fantasy kingdom. And Crypta was one of the gods in that game. She was the god of death, and one of the recruitable heroes were priestesses of Crypta who served as the game's necromancers. So we will name our Thestral Crypta. Hey, Crypta. Hey, girl. Sorry about earlier. Yeah. Let's go ahead and swap out this for the feed. Here we go. Here you go. Who's a good murder burb horse? Who's a good murder burb horse? There you go, let's get you brushies and get your Thestral hair. Alright. Now how do we... Oh, I probably need the, what is it? Conjuring spell, there we go. Alright. Beast items. Breeding pen. Right here is fine. Now how do we use it? Oh, what is that? Is that moonstone? Accio. Just random moonstone. Alright, interact. Breed Thestrals. Okay. Okay, we have done the thing. Use the breeding pen to breed Thestrals. 3 more beasts conjured in the breeding pen or wait for this beast has given birth. I have to wait a half hour? Okay, cool. Alright, we're leaving now. Go take care of something else and come back to this. I really hate in-game timer mechanics. Okay. I just saw that statue disappear. Alright. Well, thing is how we gotta wait on that anyway. Collections. Let's go ahead and... Oh, not collections. Challenges. That's it. Combat! Defeated goblins. Claim reward. Goblin silver resistance. Now I must defeat 100 goblins. Okay. Alright, what else we got going on quest-wise? Alright, homework. Professor Hoenn. Acquire a Diricall with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay. Diricall. Do I already have one of those? Alright, let's just do that as our tracked assignment right now, since I'm doing beast-related stuff anyway. I guess we're just going to be doing beasts this episode. More fluxweed. Alrighty. Map time. World map. Dang, why are all the things so far away? Oh, this time we're going south. I mean, it's worth it to learn Bombarda. And look, there's even a thing nearby. There's an ancient magic hotspot. There's another flu thing over here. What is this over here? Brockborough. Well, let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Travel! Through our time. Not overheated yet. It's just kind of mildly warm. I can deal. I can deal. Sell excess to vendors. Yeah, this... I should be doing the Merlin trials for extra inventory. I really should be, but I just want to bomb through the stories, man. I'm here for the narrative. I'm here for the character interactions. That's why I'm here. Oh, and of course the magic-packed combat, because that's just fun. Okay. So... Take a look at the map again. Where are we at? Well, let's go do this ancient magic thing really quick. And walking is for chumps. Do 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 do.
I should investigate.
Yep. What do we got over here? Ancient. Oh, hello.
Confringo. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Crucio. Defender. Confringo.
You're still alive? What's nearby? There's enemies nearby. I don't want to be interrupted again.
Accio.
What do we got going on over here?
Crucio. Confringo. Defender.
Oh, that looks kind of morbid.
Incendio. These rocks are the best days. Confringo. Rebellio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many. Radio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today, class.
Many minutes later.
Good. We got audio from both myself and the video capture device. Okay, cool. That was weird. OBS. It's got so many quirks. Anyway. Let's go talk to the professor. I did.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yes, please.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat.
Oh.
It should only be used when necessary.
Oh, really?
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Why is the care of magical creatures teaching me fireball?
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use.
I mean,
now, you must
fairly
be
sound
precise
argument,
in
I guess.
Your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Okay. Sweet. Let's...
Nice and steady wand movements.
Alrighty.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Yes, I'm aware. There, Bombarda! And it's a red spell. New spell
Well
unlocked.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and...
Bombarda. Heavy deals heavy damage on impact, accompanied by an explosion that can destroy heavy obstacles and hit surrounding enemies. Ooh.
On the pumpkins.
What pumpkins? I'm curious as to your pumpkins.
Bombarda. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
That is awesome.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
That is cool. Just boom. I make things explode. All right. I'm gonna check and see what talents are available. Oh, we got new stuff in the inventory apparently. Oh, we got these dudes. I'll just dump them in a random thing. I don't know why you wanted me to catch them, but I did. Okay, collections. No, we don't want that. Challenges, maybe. Combat. Oh, we have a new defeat Turbogs. Yay! No, I can apparently claim this. Necromantic protection level 2. Anti-venom 1. Cool, I'm learning all kinds of things. I have a little bobby hat. A little bobby hat. Gear appearance award Halloween pumpkin mask. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Talents. Spells. So Bombarda. Bombarda had something, right? Yeah. Bombarda causes an explosive blast with a massive area of effect. Yes. Yes, we will be grabbing that. In fact, I might take out Incendio and do that instead. Can I reset that talent? It'll cost me what? 200 gold? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Now Bombarda is a great big boom. Let's see, Accio. I might take back that Accio and grab Depulso instead because it seems to be the higher level thing. Although Accio is just so good. It's useful for so many things. It's like, get over here. This one requires... Why do I not have that? I must be able to cast the transformation spell to unlock this. Okay, when do I learn that? Okay. What about Dark Arts? I have Crucio Mastery, Disarming Curse, which I might take back to grab, what is this? Slowing Curse? Enduring Curse. Cursed effect, it remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Now that I have Crucio and I'm using it, it might be worth it to get back that upgrade. What's this? Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Sorry, just resetting some of my talents since I have the money to do it. Dealing damage to a cursed target and all cursed targets. Yeah, so we're gonna do. What is this? Oh, that's Imperio. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time, or defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Let's do longer curse. Okay, yeah. Just gotta working through some of my. Okay, what do we got for wand core stuff? Alright, just might rework a bunch of stuff here. Okay, core. I have one thing on stealth. What does that allow me to do? Oh, okay, yeah. No, that was worth it. Okay, cool. Now that we've reworked some of our spells. Hold on. I want to reset a guidance point here. Okay, remove the waypoint, so that's not my thing. Okay, quests. Oh, hey, how you doing, Arawak? Hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I just noticed the chat because I was super focused yet again. I need to get better about that, but... Hey, how you doing, Arawak? Now, just on the tail end of the stream here, last half hour or so. Debating what quests to do next. Oh, this is probably ready to go. So let's go back to the Room of Requirement and see if we have a new baby Thestral. Yeah, assuming the I can work the buttons correctly. And set waypoint. No travel. That's what we want. Yes. Now I'm here. I am getting some quests done. Fighting with my streaming software occasionally. Other than that, doing good. Doing good. All right, and I believe we don't want the beach. We want, although you know, I'm going to release the other critters I got into the grasslands one. Let's go. All right, you two. Species limit reached. Well, let's get one of these male puffskeins. Move that to the inventory.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Let's put. Species limit reached. Spell beasts at brood pack. Open space for species in this vivarium. Okay. I mean, I'm still going to grab him to sell. Because you can do that, apparently. You can breed animals to sell. Which is, I guess, a way to keep making money in this game. So there's apparently a unique limit on number of unique species. So we'll go ahead and drop the burb in here, I guess. So that my hippogriff isn't lonely. Alright. There you go. Have fun, buddy. Got a little colorful dodo there, and we'll put the toad in with the Thestral since that's a swamp. You did laundry? Fantastic! Doing laundry is good. It means you have clean clothes to change into, and that's just one of the simple pleasures in life. Okay. Let's drop off this toad. Oh, Thestral offspring. Gestating? Gestating. 7 minutes. Okay. Yep, I got a giant purple toad. Look at him. Look at him. So I gotta wait another 7 minutes for this baby Thestral to be born. I apparently have not wasted enough time. Also, I learned a new spell. Bombarda! Reminds me, I should reset my combat spells a bit now that I have that. We're gonna get rid of whoop, there we go. All of the explodey goodness.
Bombarda.
Apparently it needs to hit a target to explode. Boom. Look at the giant purple toad. Let me change out for the... There we go. Boop. There you go. Hey, buddy. Have some snacky snacks. Nope. Oh, one bite, huh? Cool. I like your style. Collect toad warts. Alright. Well, since we're waiting for the baby Thestral anyway, let's go and feed and take care of our other animals. It's a beast-heavy episode. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Mooncalf. He's so cute. Have some food. Collect some mooncalf fur. Where are the other things?
Revelio.
There's my other there's my other. Let's get some puffskein stuff. Hey, how about a snack? Nope. They're like triples with frog tongues. Give you some treats. Go ahead, little buddy. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, that's it. Just eat away, buddy. And let's give you a brush. And collect your fur. Now, there should be a burb around here somewhere. Here, birdie, birdie, bird. I could just summon you. Oh, I also have a Niffler over here. And I named him Perry, that's right. Summon him. Perry! I apparently pressed the wrong button. Perry! Perry the platypus! Hey, buddy. Have some treats. Nom 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 nom. And collect the Niffler fur. Yes, I realize it is a female Niffler. I don't care. I had to name my pet Perry the platypus. Alright, now let's find that bird. Here's the bird. Summon the bird. Here you go. Have some treats. Do 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 do. Come on. There you go. It's gonna peck away at them treats. Num 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 num. Let's hurry up so I can brush you. There we go. And collect your feather. Okay. I believe that's... Oh, I gotta go feed the hippogriff. Oh, wait, we did that today already. Alright, how much time left on the frickin' Thestral? And walk through this. 3 minutes, okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Just collect some moonstone while I'm here. Got a mushroom.
Revelio.
It is mushrooms. All kinds of stuff you can collect inside here. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, there's my toad. Hey, Thanatos. Want some treats? Num 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 num. Now let's give you brushies. More Thestral abuse? What have I done to abuse the Thestral? I fed him. I pet him. And now I'm breeding them. Just gotta wait another 2.5 minutes and then we'll have a bouncing baby Thestral. Because apparently that's a thing that was needed in this game. Also, apparently my my killer plants are... Oh, no, I still got 2 left. Okay. I have 2 killer plants left to use. Yay. Should go collect some more at some point. Yeah, say just waiting 2 minutes. Guess I could go play around with my gear while I'm waiting. Do 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 do. Moving right along. Let's go upgrade my gear, maybe, possibly. First, let's see what gear I have. Actually, first, let's see if there's any that needs to be identified. No unidentified gear. Sweet. Now, let's check to see if I've got any better gear than what I'm wearing right now. What's new? Cloaks and robes. We have a teal palmette scarf. No, I think we're going to sell that later. And nope. New outfits. Okay. What is this? Rustic garb. Yeah, you're sale fodder. These I'm not yet high enough to wield. Destruction, ancient magic focus, Protego shielding, romantic protection, ancient magic boost, ancient magic boost. Okay, well now I know the enchantment for ancient magic boost, so yay! Let's upgrade the gear to make my combos build faster now that we have that. I wonder what you need for that. Let's start with this. View traits. Currently has Protego shielding. Decreases damage taken from dark wizards. Just Puffskein? I just need Puffskein? Increases damage from ancient magic. Do we have ancient magic? Oh. Huh. I was kind of hoping it would help the meter fill faster. Apparently I have not yet unlocked that. Well, dang. I guess we're going back to waiting for the Thestral to be born. Is it born yet? 1 minute. 1 minute. I can riff for 1 minute. I can look around for collectible stuff. Hey, look, there's a leech I can go squeeze. Yay, leech juice. Where did the dragon skull come from? Why is there a sword in the dragon skull? Why can't I pick up the sword? These are all questions I need answers to. There's my toad. Look, there's something up there. Giant purple toad. I need to explore up here. Is there something up here?
Revelio.
What is this? Oh, lacewing flies. Sweet. Wait, so these vivariums also provide, like, localized resources. That's actually kind of awesome. Groom and feed the Thestral offspring. I can talk. Oof. Alright, where's the baby? There's Thanatos. Where's the new baby Thestral? Where'd my breeding pen go? Where'd everything go? I'm grab this leech. Got all turned around. Hey, okay, yep, got all turned around. So the new baby Thestral should be... Oh, look at it! Oh my goodness, look at it! Hey, baby! Here you go. I give you pets.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
And we'll collect some resources. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, look at him run around. I gotta name him. I gotta name him. Her. I gotta name her. So we got Crypta, Thanatos. What should we name the Thestral? Arawak, you still there? What should we name a baby girl Thestral? Thestral offspring. Oh, look at it! They're running around, running around, running around. Oh, it's so cute. Thestral offspring. Nope. You still there? No? Maybe? Maybe so? Alright, I guess I'll come up with a name on my own. Tiny Baby Death Machine. Can only be seen if you've seen death. Tiny Baby Death. Thanatos, Crypta. Oh, I don't know. Wednesday. There we go. Perfect. Wednesday. There we go. I'm only really going to bother with names if there's like multiple species or I already collected one with that had a name already. There. Now I get to go talk to Deke. And I kind of want to go get into a fight so I can test out Bombarda. Onyx. Oh, too late. I already named it, but I can name the next one that. Hello, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What is with this game and this... I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. This game likes to depress you.
Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
It's not like you had any agency in the matter, buddy. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back into the Thestral pen. We're gonna rename the baby again. Just to call it Onyx. Just because, you know what? You took the time to answer. I feel like that should be rewarded. That should be acknowledged. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Okay, there's Crypta. Alright, there's Thanatos and Wednesday. Soon to be Onyx. Alright, you. There's the baby. Rename. Boop. 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 There we go. Onyx. There we go. There. Baby Onyx. Alrighty. What other quests we got going on? Don't really have time to do a full story quest right now. I have something in my inventory. Oh, the Puffskein. And Toadwarts. Apparently I completed another challenge. In the Room of Requirement. Okay. Conjuration Spellcraft. Bullywug Hive. Alright, we'll claim it. So, upgrade gear. Upgrade gear 10 times to get Ancient Magic 2. So Ancient Magic 1 gives us the damage. So what's the trait that builds up my Ancient Magic? It's on my gear, right? Increase damage from Ancient Magic. Ancient Magic Focus. Okay, what do I gotta do to unlock that? Is it in the Room of Requirement? Magic Chime. It's not going to tell me. Alrighty. Fine. Figure it out on my own. Bullywug Hive. Alright. Quests. Oh, jeez. I don't know. A lot of these I've just decided I don't want to deal with. Alright, Fire and Vice. Well, we'll go at least get this started then. We're not going to have time to finish it today, but we can get it started. I really, really need to stop pressing buttons before I'm ready. World map, please. Alright, Poppy, where you at? Way over there! Deep in the dark forest and all. Alright, well, I wanted a chance to test some magic, so let's do this. Jackdaw's Tomb. Apparently, oh, there's one right here. Yeah, this one's not off the beaten path, so we'll go here. Travel! This will give me a chance to test out Bombarda. Bombarda. And apparently, since you can breed beasts and then you can sell the beasts to the creature shop to be rehomed, that's a consistent, if time-consuming, way to make money in this game. I'm also told that once you learn, like, the polymorph spell, you can just turn people into money, like chickens or animals or whatever. You can turn things into money. I don't know. Here we are. Let's get the combat magic ready. So I can already see enemies nearby. Do this. Excuse you?
Expulso! Cynthia! Crucible. I hope you have your affairs. Expulso! Bombarda!
Boom!
You've dodged an attack. Good for you.
Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
I really need to swap that back out.
Expulso! I see you better! Crucio!
Can we collect the thing? Okay, moving along. I just wanted to come up here and take care of those dark wizards. La da 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 da. Going this way. Any more bad guys? I would love to blow up some more bad guys. But I can collect some mushrooms too. Nope, there's something up here I can go explode. Oh, jeez. It's now just two-shot and stuff. Honestly, probably didn't even need Crucio. It just increased the damage I dealt. I don't know, we'll see if Bombarda can one-shot the wolves. Let's go this way. Oh, centaurs. Hey! How's it going, guys? Oh, hello. Is that an owl? Hello. Oh, there's apparently a beastie thing nearby. Let's see what beasties are over there. Oh, it's just puffskeins. Never mind. I've got my puffskeins already. What do we got going on over here? The dark forest. Got some deer. Switch back to the combat magic in case we find enemies. Yeah, I don't need no more puffskeins. I suppose if you didn't want to breed creatures, you just keep going back to the areas they congregate at and just catch them and sell them. Then, am I any better than the poachers? I mean, narratively, it's like, yes, you're taking them to the place where they'll be rehomed somewhere safe. It's like, so I'm a conservationist at this point? I don't know. I'm not actively trying to hurt them, no matter what the chat says. Any more bad guys? Burbs. Oh, well, we got enemies? Oh my. There's enemies? Let's do this.
Bombarda! I heard something. What have you done?
This.
Incendiary.
Alrighty, we got more poachers. Oh no!
Confringo! Confringo! Well done! Bombarda!
Oh, you're gonna do that trick, huh?
Slow! Stupid one! Cruising!
Go away.
Go down is easy! Bombarda! Die for that. Confringo!
Are we?
Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Dude. Alteris, you've defeated dozens of these guys. Now you're suddenly excited about it? Ooh, level up. That means I can wear the better gear. But we'll go about that later. I've done enough of that in this episode. Yay, stuff. Looks like I broke up a poacher's den.
Confringo!
Alrighty, well, let's just keep moving along then. I cannot carry any more Wiggenwell potions. I have too many green-flavored sports drinks. And here's a flu connection. Always good, always good. The Forbidden Forest West. Give me that. Actually, I'm going to swap out one of my combat spells. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Incendio, and we're going to replace it with Glacius. And you know what? Dang it. You just gotta, they keep like the rock, paper, scissors things going in the combat. Like they put up a colored barrier, so that means you have to use that specific type of spell. Why is this so far up? Alright, well, just keep going, I guess. Oh, never mind. There's some bad guys.
Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarda!
I see you! Levioso!
Confringo!
Oh, the centaurs are helpers.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Thanks for the assist, guys. Looks like there's a bunch of enemies off in this direction, too. Yes, I have unlocked rewards. I'm aware. I will check them later. But right now...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching.
you done just made a...
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Brooklyn's don't go that easy! Confringo! Some inspiration! Potato! I'm not done with you! You've made a grave mistake! Bombarda! Through above!
Ow! Oh, that dude.
Well for you. First. Make it stop! Confringo! Bombarda!
Boom!
What have you done? Glacius! Confringo!
Give me that ancient magic. Dude was that tough, only carrying 5 gold on him. Man, for being evil, you guys don't get paid very well. What'd I get? More gold? Ooh, explosive. Neat. Anyway, back on the path. Actually, there are enemies nearby, right there. Ooh, mushrooms. Yeah, there was a group of enemies up here. I think I'm gonna blow them up. Poacher Ranger, huh?
Confringo.
What have you
done? Places. Confringo. Places.
Now that I've ripped apart reality. Porculum juice. Nice. Now that I've, unwritten reality to punish the wicked.
Accio.
Moonstone. Let's go. Looks like I'll have just enough time to get up to meet Poppy, and then we can end the episode there. Oh, look. Moonstone. Good for the Room of Requirement, because everything in the Room of Requirement requires Moonstone. And wow, Poppy, you know how to get around. Alright, so this seems like a good spot. No, I don't know. Let me think. We'll go ahead and get the cutscene started and the quest started, so that way I'm not like, wait, what was I doing? Well, we'll go on for a few more minutes. Hey, Poppy. Poppy Sweetums. Your name is adorable. It's Poppy Sweeting. Still an adorable name.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and...
What were you doing in the Hogshead?
Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Secret safes with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
That's why you got me.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I love the sass. Fire and Vice.
This way.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. She's probably going to lead me to a dungeon or something, so we'll just go ahead and follow along for now. Come on. Let's go. Up. And up. And up. Nope.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Yep, we're in Centaur territory.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
No, buddy, we are on the same page. Yay! Centaurs. I actually really like centaurs as a mythical creature. Even if their anatomy confuses me.
Charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious.
I mean, makes sense. I guess. Just don't trust humans in general if all your exposure to them are people who want to screw you over, I guess. I don't know. Point is, I can understand their suspicion. Come on, Poppy, let's go. Oh, what do we got?
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Giant beast toad things. I'm stuck walking again. Collect some mushrooms. What do we got over here? Like a former camp?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Suspicion, suspicion.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Green striped gloves. What do we got over here? I can open that. Well, let's open it. Apparently there's ancient magic nearby. Oh, here we go. I can open this.
Revelio.
What is this?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Let's do this.
Anything interesting?
Yes.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Follow Poppy. All right. Okay. Okay. No, wait. Pop.
How do
All right. We'll let you get through your thing.
and poacher interests align?
All right. So we're just gonna stop it there. We're gonna save. I think we already reached the bottom, right? Yep. So we're starting over at the top again. Boop. Awesome. Okie dokie. Well, that is going to wrap up this stream for today, guys. Lots of things happening. Lots of things happening. Go ahead and drop over to the end screen over here. And my controller's just about out of battery anyway, so... All right. Yeah, lots of things today, mostly beast related. So, yeah, that was fun. It was a good stream. Good stream. Hopefully nothing messed up on the broadcast end. I'm going to have to go through and edit a couple parts, but for the YouTube release, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all part of the process, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today for this leg of our journey through our Hogwarts legacy. If you want to catch me on YouTube, you can do that there. That's where the VODs release every week. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can see my socials there on the screen. You can also catch me over at Epic Sages whenever they have a live play or a podcast. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. And hey, I hope you're having a great day.